Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy Cash, live and direct with another valuable video for you. This was a subscriber's request on how to make your own, merchandise, t-shirts, and sell them online. I made a video about this before, but just for the new subscribers, I'll go ahead and make another one. And this actually is a website that I haven't talked about, so I'll go right into it. This website, Printiful, of course, you can create, as you can see, your own stuff, and you can sell it online for free. And so I'll show you exactly, how to do that. But once you go here, you'll click Start Selling. It should have you make an account, and then you'll click that, and then you can start, selling merchandise, right? And the best thing about this is, it's free. Like literally, you can create your own shirts, sweaters, backpacks, cups, cell phone cases, and all that kind of stuff, and it's absolutely free. Okay, so once you get on this page, you go straight down here to your left hand side and go to mock-up generator. It'll be right here, and this is how you'll be able to create your shirts or your cell phone cases or whatever it is that you want to do, right? And if you have kids, they do have backpacks. They also have onesies for babies and all that kind of stuff. So you can literally create your own store. Like you see, they got beanie hats, snapbacks, and then just a couple of other different hats. If we scroll down some more, they got accessories like backpacks, cell phone cases, socks, home living like pillows and canvases and stuff that you can put on the wall and all that kind of stuff. So they got a lot of stuff to choose from. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and choose men's clothing. Okay, and then from there, they have joggers and sweatpants and all that stuff, man. So like literally, you can create some really dope stuff on here. You just got to know what to do. So let me give you guys a couple of secrets and tips on how to start killing it right out the gate. One of the best things you can do is to make shirts around like zodiac signs. Like for instance, I'm a Libra. If you make a shirt about a Libra or Taurus or Aquarius or however that, usually those shirts sell a lot. And then also catching the trends. Like for instance, like a couple years ago, we know that that ain't nobody got time for that was a saying back in the day that was real popular because of a video. So whenever things go viral, you can make a shirt around that a certain saying or whatever it is, and people will eat it up. They'll buy it all day. And so yeah, let me go to I'll go to hoodies and sweatshirts, even though it's hot right now, but I'll go to hoodies and sweatshirts because I like how they look. All right, so for instance, you can come through here, click on whatever shirt it is that you want. Okay, and I'm just gonna click on this white one because we can change the colors of it. And you can also upload your own designs. If you're good at Photoshop, definitely Photoshop your logo or design or something. And if not, then you can, create your own on here, or you can just go look up different templates online and drag them and drop them onto the shirt. And so that's super duper simple, and it won't take you long to do it all. So as this loads up, I'll go ahead and show you exactly what's to be done. Right, so they got the front shirt, the front of the shirt, the back of the shirt, the left sleeve, the right sleeve, and the outside label. And so I think I want the shirt to be red, the sweatshirt. Let's say red. So you'll click down here on the colors. Now you got a choice whether you want your the printing, like the letters on the shirt, to be printed or embroidery. Embroidery is like the stitching. Okay, so if that's what you want, then you pick that. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it how it is, right? So I see that. Now when you go here, click on design, and this is how you can start designing your stuff. So you can upload a file, you can add your own text, or you can add a clip art, right? I did one before this video, and I added my own text. Okay, but let me go back and change this back to red because I need to make sure it's red. But yeah, you can add your own text to it, and I'll show you right here. So if you don't know how to design stuff and you kind of got a design in your head, you can just click on that, and then you'll type whatever it is you want in the box, and it'll just appear on the shirt, and then you can see how that looks and if you like it or not. And then also you can change, of course, the font of it, and they'll give you a list of different fonts and how they look. So you'll be able to, you know, change it, blase, blase, and then you can change the color of the font right here. And that's pretty much all you would need to do, right? So I'm just going to go back. Okay, I'm going to delete that because I'm just going to upload the design that I made, so that way you guys can see how it looks once, you know, you get you something uploaded. So these are a couple of shirts and stuff that I was working on. This right here is for one of our film businesses. And then I'm looking for my Wealthy Empire shirt right here. Should be this one. So this is my brand right here, the Wealthy Empire. And this is the logo I actually made inside of this platform using the text. I just made one text, laid it on top, made this wealthy one. And the font on this one is, let me see if it lets me edit. It's like Pacifico. So when you click on here, you'll find Pacifico, and that's the name of the font. And then you can make this as big as you want, but you just can't go outside the lines, right? And I think that looks good. If you want to see it without the grid, that's what it looks like. So that's, you know, my clothing brand, the Wealthy Empire. And then, yeah, from there, if you wanted to add, you know, some clip art to it, you can add, you know, you can click on shapes and symbols if you want. That's how I got this symbol right here, and I'll show you exactly where it came from. It came from right here. So you can just, let's say I wanted to add this one. You just click it, and then it'll appear on the shirt, and you just drag it to where you want it to go, right? So once this loads up, I'll let you guys see that. So as you can see, it's like right here, and so you could just, you know, rescale it. If I wanted to move that, I wouldn't move it on top of there, but just giving you an example of what you can do. You can make it as big as you want if you wanted it, or small, and then just move it to the place that you want or whatever. I'm not gonna add that because that looks crazy. So if it lets me delete it, I'll delete that right there. Yeah. Okay. So the next thing you can do is, you know, go up here and turn it to the back, and you can, you know, do the same thing. So like for the top, my initials, I could do, you know, JC or JHen, JH, or whatever I want to do. For right now, I'll do JC. For Jeremy Cash, and then I can change it to white, and then if I just want that right here, I can do that. Or if I want to do something like this, let me show you guys. Go back here, and then I can add a clip art if I wanted to, add shape, and then just something cool for the back. Let's see, I was looking for a triangle. There we go. So if I wanted to just use something like this, well, I don't want to use this one. This is going to be like see-through. It might work. I might just use that for that one, but I wanted to use a solid color. So we'll see how this turns out. That's not bad. So if I wanted to, I could just move this to the top, which I need to move this JC down some. And then I could move this down a little bit, make it smaller, but I want to change that to white. It's an outline. I was going to actually have this shaded in, but, you know, it's all good. So, I mean, that's just giving you guys an example how simple it is to make something really cool, you know, that you could sell to people. Now, if you don't want people to have, if you don't want your name on it, and you just want people to buy it, so that's what it will look like on the back. Or I could just put this inside of here, which makes sense. There we go. It's kind of off, but let me see. If I wanted to, whatever, I'll leave it like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So front, you know, when they look at the front, they'll see the Wealthy Empire, you know, and then on the back, it'll have the JC for Jeremy Cash. And then they got the right sleeve and the left sleeve. And so you can make some really cool stuff. If you wanted to, you can make some words going straight down the sleeve. And then the outside label, where is that? Oh, I think it shows you here. Oh, that's like right there at the back. So that's pretty much where I already put it at. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you could do some dope stuff on here. And then right after that, like I said, if you had your own thing that you created, your own font or whatever it is that you created in Photoshop, you can just upload that straight here, or a logo design. Now, if you don't know how to make logos or anything like that, you know, you got Fiverr.com, you got Upwork.com that you can do, you know, to make some really good, you know, stuff. And then you can go ahead and just pull that design straight onto your shirt. And then all you would have to do is just generate files, and then you can sell it. You know, they'll give you a link to sell the shirt. Okay. And so if you wanted to, you could put, you know, some more words here, or however you want to do it. But another quick thing, guys, if you go to Google and you type in shirt design templates, now this is for people who are a little more advanced, who may know a little Photoshop or GIMP or whatever it is that you're using. They'll give you, you know, a template, and then you can go ahead and like color the sleeves. Like if you wanted your sleeves a certain color, separate from this part of the shirt, and if you wanted like stripes, you know, going down here, and different things like that. To give you an example, kind of like this Fendi shirt that's $800 freaking dollars, that I would never spend that kind of money on a shirt. But just for example, like how you see how they have the blue sleeves and then the different colors. Like if you wanted to do all that kind of stuff, you would have to like create that yourself in Photoshop and then upload the entire design, and then, you know, print the shirts and things like that. So like their back isn't, they don't really have anything on the back of the shirt, but just using this for an example. But the fact that that's $850 and people buy that, it's just, it's crazy. But yeah, so this is, you know, the Fendi brand, and if they're selling, you know, it's really pretty much how you present your brand that's going to determine, you know, the kind of money you can make. So as you can see, they're selling freaking $850 shirts, and, you know, rappers and all kind of other people wear them, and it's pretty basic. It's not really nothing that's just super spectacular, but, you know, people love it and they buy it. So it's really depends on your brand and how you want to do it. Now, if you do, let me see if I can go to Facebook right quick and type in like a Libra shirt or something, because I saw some before, but let me see if I can find. Oh man, it's gonna put my name right here. Let me delete all that first. Libra shirts. Dang, I can't spell, bro. Wait a minute. Put it all together. So let me see. I'll click this and see if I can give you guys an example of like the Zodiac shirts that make a lot of money and sell. Because I just saw some the other day, but I think I lost it somewhere. So we'll see. Yeah, so for instance, like this. I kind of like this one because it's a scale. But, or like that one, you know, that's too many too many letters on there though. Usually I tell people to make it pretty, as basic as you can. To where it's not too cluttered, but you can, if it is cluttered, make it look good. Some people's stuff is just trash. Yeah, so for instance, all women are created equal, but only the best ones was born as a Libra. As you can see, 268 comments, 2,000 likes, and then they have their link right here to where you can buy it. So this is smart advertising, Libra Nation. One thing I was going to tell you guys, this was in 2015 too. Wow. Okay. So, but one thing I was going to tell you guys that will actually help you kill it is if you make a fan page on Facebook around just a certain thing. So, for instance, if yours said, you know, dope shirts or whatever, and then you, that's all you do is post, you know, shirts like this, things like this, or things that's catchy, that catches people's attention. People love that kind of stuff. They love it and they eat it up all day. And it's tons and tons of different zodiac signs in the world, and people are like super into it. They got the Libra Gemini shirt, and so things like that, people flock to it all day. Things like football, like the whole Damian Dillard thing when he made that little mean face with when they beat the Thunder. I mean, just all kind of different stuff that you could have used to run an ad to a shirt, or just post a shirt in a group. I'm gonna give you guys some free game. Let me give you guys some free game right quick, because this, I haven't even done this yet, and I thought about it when I my wife added me to this marriage group, and literally everything in here goes viral. Like, it's just nuts. Pretty much everything in here gets a lot of love. And this group, I think, has around 600,000 members in it. So, I want to show you guys some things. And if you create you a marriage shirt in here, oh my God. I think I'm going to do it and do a case study on it. Because, man, when I seen the stuff in here that people are doing, is just crazy. So, peep this. 600,000 members, as you can see right here. Okay, 600,000 members, and let me show you just, you know, the kind of stuff that go. Okay, just in honor of Mother's Day, let me see your babies. Boom, 1.5K comments on this thing. Like, this is not even close to the kind of viral that I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about, like, just imagine you made a marriage shirt or a mom shirt in here. Like, oh my God, I think I'm gonna test that out for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is coming up. So just a little hint for you guys if you want to go ahead and add yourself to this group now. A lot of married folk up in here, you know. But see, just regular stuff, like 600 comments on this. Like, it just, but this is nothing though compared. I'm trying to see if I can find a good one, because I've seen a couple of them in here that was like freaking ridiculous, like 37,000 comments. 27,000, and just on regular people's pictures and all that, their anniversary and all that kind of stuff. It's just a lot of married people supporting other married people, which is really cool. So, yeah, this is a group you might want to check out. This thing is kind of freezing on me. So, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like for instance, this post right here. It's blurred out, but it's not actually blurred out. I don't know why it's doing it on here. But it just says, when your wife is mad at you, but she's hungry, and I think it's a video of him cooking something for his wife or something, or his daughter. And it got like freaking, see if I can get back to it. I don't know where it went. But yeah, you guys get the point, right? So it's a group. You can come in here and promote your shirts or whatever. Make some really, think about some good sayings, some marriage quotes or whatever. Look up marriage quotes on YouTube, Google, and just make a good shirt and post it in here and see who buys it. You know what I mean? Because people will buy it. But yeah, that's pretty much what you need to do. But like I was telling you guys, if you make you a shirt and then run an ad to it on Facebook, you'll see a lot of good results. Or if you just post it on your wall, you don't even have to let people know it's your shirt. You know, you could just post it or just buy one and wear it. Most of the time, people like the shirt. They're gonna ask where you get it from, especially if it's a really cool saying or something like that. They're gonna ask where you got it from. You just send them the link and you'll be making money. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys. So much you can do. Like I said, they got hats, backpacks, all that stuff. So yeah, play around with the site and make some really good money. It's actually people out here that's making, you know, $300,000-$400,000. Just to give you an example. Just to give you an example of people that's killing it. There's the guy right here, Derek Struggle. You know, he made around $100,000+ selling, you know, t-shirts. And then you got another guy down here, $85,000 a month selling t-shirts. Just tons of people. I know a guy by the name of Chris Record, did over $1 million bingo right here. Chris Record, the $1 million print-on-demand case study, made $1 million selling t-shirts. Literally. So you guys might want to check this one out. People are killing the t-shirt game, man, and it's simple. It's very, very simple. It's something you can do for free, pretty much. You just pretty much make the design, you put it out there, and you know, see what works, see what doesn't work, and just keep doing it. And eventually, you know, like I said, guys, when the Super Bowl happens, we know the NBA Finals or playoffs is right now, so that'll give you some good ideas for shirts. Just when sayings go around, like memes and stuff, it's something that's funny, that people are gonna remember. Put that on a shirt, just things like that. You'll make some really good money with it. And yeah, so hopefully that helped. If you like this video, hit the like button. I will be making some more videos in the coming days, probably tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, I'm out. Peace.